this line in a long time as a hit comes, and it should stay in bounds, and it does.
On the serve, dug out by Bishop. This to the middle, and slamming one home for
Serves over, dug out by Brodzinski. Jones now an attack by Dylan Miller, killed good.
And free ball to the crossover. Eilertson will get the pass for Hawley, set up left side. Rusted down with the kill.
Set it up, Bostena left side. Big kill blocked at the net. Kept alive by the Greyhounds.
So Jones setting across court. Here's Sip with a right-handed kill. The attempt is in.
Header serve goes to Kiera Johnson. A libero, but mishandles it. It's an ace.
Jensen Richmond to Crockett. Crockett able to get it over. This one comes to the middle again. Culp gets the kill.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome inside Fargo North High School for the EDC Volleyball Quarterfinals matchup between the visiting Fargo Davies Eagles and the hosting Fargo North Spartans. The Spartans come in hosting this game as the number 4 seed with a record of 15-7 in the EDC and 23-9 overall for the Fargo North Spartans, head coached by Rachel Hummel in her second year. They have the home court advantage because they clinched the 4 seed in the EDC tournament this year. The top 4 seeds out of the 12, now with Horace joining into the EDC. 12 teams, the top 4 get that first round bye and home court advantage for the first playoff round in the quarterfinals here tonight. And on the other side for Fargo Davies, head coached by Carolyn Olson in her 4th year as head coach for Davies. They're the model of consistency as the last 10 years have made it to that state tournament for North Dakota volleyball, and they won it all in 2019, taking 3rd in 2020, 7th in 2021. They're the 5 seed in the Eastern Dakota Conference this year and had to go through the play-in matchup versus Devils Lake, which they won in 3 sets earlier last week. We have about 7.5 minutes before our lineups and national anthem here tonight. Welcome aboard on our pregame show here on Your Live Event. I am Josh Boyko, calling the game from Fargo North here tonight, presented by R&J Broadcasting and Halstead Telephone Company. Thank you for joining us, and we will step aside now and come back with more pregame to preview this exciting matchup in the EDC quarterfinals right after this.
And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
The Fargo South Bruin Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Fargo South activities. They're grateful for the current corporate sponsors, Gate City Bank, Craftwell, Midco, and First International Bank for their continued support. The mission of the Bruin Booster Club is to support students' ability to participate in all kinds of South High activities, while promoting school spirit, encouraging parent and community support for the Bruins. There's still time to become a member. Check them out on Facebook or search the Fargo South homepage for more information.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing in the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah, Melody, and staff are proud to promote the local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Check out Mindak Market this holiday season to find the perfect stocking stuffers and samples of ready-to-go collections to ship. Stop by the store or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
I'm Carrie Hepper. Rodeo takes confidence. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Welcome back inside Fargo North High School, where the Spartans are preparing to take on the Eagles here tonight in the EDC quarterfinals round. First round of the playoffs for the Spartans. The Eagles coming off of a 3-set victory over Devils Lake in the play-in tournament that happened November 5th. We'll take a look now in the rest of the EDC to see what's going on here tonight. Over in West Fargo, Cheyenne, undefeated in the EDC right now, will take on West Fargo Horace tonight. And then over at Fargo South, the Bruins hosting Shanley. The 2-seed Bruins come into tonight with an overall record of 19-3 in the EDC, taking on Shanley tonight. And then at West Fargo, the Packers playing Red River, Grand Forks Red River tonight. So a 3-6 seed matchup with the Packers as the 3 seed favored in that one. And now about 3 minutes to go before national anthem and starting lineups. Let's take a look at what the coaches had to say prior to tonight's match. It was a similar tone from both coaches, starting with Coach Hummel of the Spartans. They're imagining a 0-0 score in the series versus these two teams. They met twice this year, as EDC teams do, twice in the regular season. Fargo North taking both of those games in 4 sets. But Coach Hummel's squad imagining this is a tie game and we just have to win the one that matters here tonight. Gonna set everything aside from the regular season. It's postseason, it's go time. They got to stay disciplined and consistent tonight and make sure they get all the basics covered before setting up the other kinks in their offense. And Coach Hummel also saying it was a confidence booster to not have to play in that play-in matchup against Devils Lake or any of the other play-in teams. They get the extra rest and they get the home court advantage versus Davies tonight, which is something that they have not had in prior years, but Davies has been accustomed to with the deep postseason runs that they've been making over the last decade. About 2 minutes till national anthems and starting lineups. We'll step aside on our pregame show and come back with more right after this.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
And back on our pregame show here and previewing the Davies matchup on the court tonight. Davies very consistent, making it the state tournament all of the last 10 years, back to 2012. The 2019 state champions versus over Bismarck Century in 2019. 2020, they took 3rd place. In 2021, last year, 7th place. And this year, the 5 seed in the EDC tournament. And Coach Olson saying that they had the injury bug all year and they got to minimize the attacking errors. and being aggressive and talking all night and just sticking to the guns that this team has had all year and play their own game. We'll step aside now for national anthem and starting lineups. Come back with set one in just a moment.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nb.gov/confident.
I'm Trace Tisburn. I'm confident on the stage, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
And back here, Josh Boyko with you tonight on your live event, and I'll turn it over to Rick Flaxbarth for the opening, for the starting lineups.
Now the starters for the Eagles. The libero is a junior, 5'5", number 3, Kate Langay. Senior, 5'9", center, number 4, Haley Horner. Junior, 5'9", outside hitter, number 11, Kayla Saylor. Junior, 5'9", outside hitter, number 13, Mackenzie Olson. Junior, 5'11", middle hitter, number 23, Leah Lockwood. A freshman, 5'7", outside hitter, number 31, Bella Casanate. Sophomore, 5'8", middle hitter, number 32, Lauren Barr. The varsity head coach is Carolyn Olson, assisted by Jill Erickson, Rachel Erickson, Ali Fisher, and Andy Williams. And now let's meet the Fargo North Spartans. Non-starters, number 1, Vanessa Yeski. Number 2, Grace Holmes. Number 9, Shannon Comer. Number 13, Hayden Collinson. Number 15, Carrie Oshier. Number 16, Olivia Lockwood. And number 17, Emma Oshier. Now the starters for the Spartans. A center, 5'11", 5'8", number 3, Betsy Schultz. Sophomore, 5'9", outside hitter, number 4, Soleil Berg. Freshman, 6'1", middle hitter, number 5, Audrey Rydell. Junior, 5'2", defensive specialist, number 6, Ambry Hansen. A junior, 5'11", middle hitter, number 8, Anna Nelson. A senior, 6' tall, outside hitter, number 10, Reagan Carlson. And the libero is a junior, 5'6", number 11, Evie Burns. And coach for the Spartans, Rachel Hummel, assisted by Greg Kelro, Rose Johnson, Erica Hogarth, and Emily Weary. The R1 is Rachel Johnson, the R2 is Meredith Holcraft. The line judges, Courtney Walsh and Nate Walsh.
The teams will exchange handshakes, and we will get set for set number 1 of the EDC quarterfinals. The 5-seeded Davies Eagles traveling the short 15-minute drive over to Fargo North to take on the 4-seeded Spartans here on a chilly Tuesday night in Fargo. Snow in the forecast on Thursday has moved up the Section 1 and 2 volleyball matchups to Wednesday this week instead of the originally planned Thursday due to that weather. All set for action. Davies coming off of a 3-set victory over Devils Lake in the play-in to arrive here at the quarterfinals. For North, it's the first matchup of their playoff season. And we're ready to see some fireworks here tonight with some talent on both sides of the court. The official's going to roll the ball back to Betsy Schultz of Fargo North, and we are about to get underway here. EDC quarterfinals action underway with the left-handed serve from Schultz is an ace. The Spartans getting things started off on the right foot with the left-handed Schultz serving to the corner with two people. Miscommunication from Davies leading to the first point tonight. Free ball for North. Schultz the set across, deflected at the net. Lauren Barth got a piece of it for Davies. Schultz the back set for Soleil Berg, but played well by Davies. Good looking defense from both sides. And the set across, blocked at the net, but it gets through. Anna Nelson and Soleil Berg were there for the tandem block for North, but it got through just barely. And that's a kill for Fallon Passanante of Fargo Davies to knot things up at 1. Reagan Carlson with the kill for the Spartans to put them ahead 2-1. Just getting it started in set number 1. Low laser serve is a beautiful one from Grace Holm. And Holm has an ace. Schultz has an ace. That's 2 for the Spartans. To the back row and played. Lauren Barth with the hit for Davies, but it sails just out the backside. 4-1 Fargo North having early success. Serve not received well by Davies. They'll play one over. Free ball for Fargo North. Sets up a big hit from Ambry Hansen, but Davies does a good job recovering. The set across for Hayden Tollefson, fielded well by Davies. An early tip over by the setter Schultz. And at the net, with the height, Lauren Barth elevates and puts down the tip. The sophomore at 5'8", Barth, leaps up, gets a point for Davies. That ball just getting too close to the net for Fargo North, unable to control a set. Now a service error on Davies. Evie Berg will rotate the libero back to serve for the Spartans. Big time hit, big time kill, Leah Lockway of Fargo Davies gets her first kill of the night to make it 5-3. Still Spartans on top, but Lockway with a good looking kill to get Davies one closer. And powering through was Soleil Berg on the near side. Berg elevates and splits the block. Spartans up 6-3. That was Lockway again with another big hit. The libero Berg to Schultz for the set. The delayed hit and the tip from Audrey Rydell, the freshman. Rydell with the kill to continue the balanced attack for the Spartans, gets her first. Winding up and finishing was Kayla Saylor. Saylor goes to the far side and beats North to the spot, 7-4. Spartans still on top, but an ace off the arms of Grace Holm in the back row. Saylor with the ace, now serving again, targeting the same defender in Grace Holm. And Hayden Tollefson on the far side goes through the block. Tollefson gets her first kill. Everyone getting a piece of the pie for the Spartans early. Low line drive serve. Schultz going out wide for Reagan Carlson. Now winding up his Lockway to the back line. Reagan Carlson with the kill. And in on the line, a beautifully placed ball right to the back corner. Oh, what a hit that was. The freshman Audrey Rydell is back at it again off the beautiful feed from Schultz. Not a chance for anyone to dig that out. That one sails into the net. North up 11-6. Looking sharp in the early going, has limited their mistakes and has capitalized on a couple of Davies early mishaps and a block. Anna Nelson and Reagan Carlson teaming up in the middle, sending one back and going up 12-6, doubling up the Eagles in set one. And Davies gonna earn the point. Inch one closer, 12-7. That one sails long, 13-7. Fargo North on top. The set to the outside. Sent back. Soleil Berg with the block for Fargo North. It was Saylor out wide for Davies, but couldn't squeeze it through the block. Sliding stop from North. Passanante gets blocked. Here comes North with the attack now. And Anna Nelson, the 5'11" junior in the middle, putting the Spartans on top by 8. 15-7 is the score, and Coach Olson's gonna call timeout. We'll step aside and take a timeout of our own. We'll come back. Set number 1 in favor of the Spartans by 8.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273.
Back on September 15th, these two teams met at Fargo Davies, with North traveling on the road to take a 3-1 4-set victory over the Eagles on the road. And then on October 27th, North hosting in this building. 1 in 4 sets again, so 2 matches to none in favor of North in the season series. And they're up with a commanding 15-7 lead in set 1 of the EDC quarterfinals. This ball is going to sail long on Soleil Berg. Really one of the few hitting errors that we've seen from North. Both coaches harping on it in the pregame about limiting mistakes, which is easy to say, but going out and doing it is a whole nother deal. Fargo North is the team doing it right now. Some substitutions coming in for Fargo North. Hayden Tollefson checks in on the front row, and serving is Grace Holm. And a tip landing in no man's land. Mackenzie Olson gets the kill. It's her first for Davies, as they are still trailing by a decent margin. Feels like a couple balls have just gotten away from them in the early going. Maybe a little nerves with playoffs starting tonight. But Davies did have the 3-set victory, 3-0 over Devils Lake in the play-in just a few days ago. Lockway pops one over. Schultz. Oh, what a big-time hit, but an even better dig from Haley Horner, but the Spartans will come away with the point as that one lands out 17-10. Fargo North, but gotta appreciate Haley Horner, the senior setter, coming up with the huge dig off the Hayden Tollefson hit. Davies will chase it down. Popped over. Chance for a big hit coming. And there it is. Kayla Saylor on the outside with the kill, her second. Mackenzie Olson, the junior outside hitter, stands 5'9". She sends a serve over to Grace Holm. Coming up from the backside was Evie Berg to get that one over. She digs this one out now. Tollefson powers one through the block, but Davies keeps it up. Tollefson finds Schultz. She's gonna pop one over on the second hit. Try and cause some confusion. Lockway tosses it over. Berg hit the net and got the antenna. And Davies starting to creep back in to the set, down 5. have been down as much as 8. It was 16-8, but a 4-1 run from the Eagles. They're trying to stay in this set as a good serve, hits the tape, bounces over. Tollefson doesn't get it over. That's 4 hits from North, make it a 5-1, an active 5-1 run for the Eagles, down 4 now. Sliding stop. And Davies is going to earn another one. Credit the hustle from Kate Lengang. The libero laying out for it. Timeout called by North as the gap is closing in a hurry. A 6-1 run from the Eagles will force a timeout. We'll step aside and come back with the finish of set 1 in just a moment.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
Fargo Davies has only won a total of 2 sets in the 8 played between these two teams in the regular season. One of them was a 28-26 victory. Some extra volleyball had to be played in the first set of the first matchup between these two teams that was at Fargo Davies. And an ace has propelled a 7-1 run now. Mackenzie Olson with the ace. She'll continue to serve on this huge run. Fargo North just getting knocked off their game a little bit. Tollefson a big hit, but dug out incredibly by Lengang, and it lands. An 8-1 run. It's a 1-point game. It was a 16-8 Spartan lead. We are at 17-16. Spartans on top, still by 1, just clinging to the lead for all it's worth now. And that set, we're going to get a violation going against Davies to break up the 8-1 run. But an incredible answer from Coach Carolyn Olson's Eagles to get themselves back into the set. Not going to surrender in set 1 of a playoff match. Hit sails wide. North is looking for a tip, but there will be no tip called. Davies point. Kayla Saylor with the serve. Schultz going outside for Tollefson, has been the biggest hitter, and she'll get another kill here. Tollefson has shown a lot of power, but it's been mostly because of Schultz putting the ball in perfect spots for her hitters. But Tollefson certainly has been doing a good job on the outside, picks up her second kill. Blocked at the net. Reagan Carlson and Audrey Rydell with the combo block. The Spartans answering with back-to-back points, go up 3. That's a double, so a violation on Davies. Fargo North extends the lead to 4, getting back a little bit of breathing room after a Davies mistake. Better set here. A second try at it for Fallon Passanante. Spartans do a good job defending. Schultz gets rejected by Passanante at the net. The freshman Passanante skies for the block, an emphatic one at that. 21-18, Spartans on top by 3, have led by as much as 8 in the opening set of the EDC quarterfinals. Evie Berg sticks out the left hand, keeps it up for the Spartans. Here comes Passanante, diving stop by Carlson. Soleberg from the back. Lockway laid out for it, but it lands out of bounds. Fargo North up by 4, nearing the set 1 victory, 22-18 on the scoreboard. A short serve. Soleberg from the back, sails it long. A rare hitting error for the Spartans in the first set. Not handled in the back row for the Spartans. Fargo North lets the 8-point lead trickle back down. What was once an 8-point lead trickles back down to 2. Having some trouble with serve receive as the aggressive serving has picked up for Davies. Passanante with the tip and gets it on to the Fargo North side. Passanante with her 3rd kill. 1-point game, a 3-0 run from Davies. Hitting error there is going to go in favor of Fargo North. And hit sails long. Set 1 will come down to the wire here at the Spartan Dome on this chilly Tuesday night, but things are heating up inside. Oh, big time hit, Reagan Carlson. It's set point for the Spartans, 24-22. And timeout will be called by Davies. Spartans up 2, looking to close out set number 1.
The Fargo South Bruin Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Fargo South activities. They're grateful for the current corporate sponsors, Gate City Bank, Craftwell, Midco, and First International Bank, for their continued support. The mission of the Bruin Booster Club is to support students' ability to participate in all kinds of South High activities, while promoting school spirit, encouraging parent and community support for the Bruins. There's still time to become a member. Check them out on Facebook or search the Fargo South homepage for more information.
Reagan Carlson propelled her team in this set with that last kill right before we went to break. Has propelled her team to set point. Grace Holm will be serving. We'll play on another one though. Big hit from Kayla Saylor. Saylor's got 5 kills to lead all players in the first set. Lockway with the tip. Evie gets there, and for the set win, Hayden Tollefson wins the Spartans the first set, 25-23 in a nail-biter. What an ending. Tollefson caps it off with the big-time kill. We'll step aside and we'll recap set one when we come back after the break.
DJ Coulter through American Family Insurance provides all of our insurance needs. We have both vehicles through him. We have our house coverage through him. We have an umbrella through him. We're with another large insurance provider for 20 years, and to make a change was a very big deal to us. DJ himself sat down with my husband and I and went through all of our policies, everything that we were looking to switch. I would certainly recommend the DJ Coulter Agency, as they are so helpful. If I have a question and I call, someone actually answers the phone. I send an email and I get a response promptly. If I want a one-on-one meeting with anyone, they will meet with us, and DJ will meet with you as well. Plus, I love how they give back to the community. My family, my children play a lot of sports. No matter what event we go to, you are going to see the DJ Coulter Agency name there, and that shows how they give back to the community in which they serve, and I love that.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing in the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah, Melody, and staff are proud to promote the local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Check out Mindak Market this holiday season to find the perfect stocking stuffers and samples of ready-to-go collections to ship. Stop by the store or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
Back here at the Spartan Dome, the Spartans going up 1-0 over the Eagles. Fargo North triumphs over Fargo Davies 25-23 in the first set. It didn't look like it was even going to be close, as 16-8 was the score, with Fargo North on top midway through set number one. But coming all the way back was Fargo Davies with an 8-1 run. Got it to within one at 17-16, and then 24-23. It got close again at the end as well, but Reagan Carlson forced set points with a big kill, and Hayden Tollefson capped it off with an emphatic kill to give the Spartans set number one over the Eagles. Set two just about to get started. We saw a couple players really stand out in the first set, one from each side. Betsy Schultz, as the setter, I think really propelled that balanced attack that North had. Schultz was doing a great job distributing, going to the middle, going to the outside, setting up everyone, which is why we see the balanced stat sheet on their side. And then Kayla Saylor for Fargo Davies. So that one's served into the net. Saylor had 5 kills in the first set for Davies. That was a big part of the 8-1 run that got them back into the first set. Well played at the net by the Spartans. Anna Nelson was in on the block, eventually leading to the violation on Davies. 2-0 Fargo North, but the serve sails on Grace Holm out of play. 2-1. Nice tip. Anna Nelson just shovels that one over the net, grazing the tape and landing in front of the defenders in the back row. Diving effort by Haley Horner to get there, but unable to. It's 4-1 North. That one sails out of bounds, 4-2. And a block, 5-2. Spartans on top. Getting the kill was Soleil Berg. Diving stop by a Holm, but North can't keep it up, 5-3. (5-4) rather on the score. This one overshoots the setter. Ball goes into the net, 5-5. Eagles have tied it up. A much cleaner start for Davies this set. Good hustle by Davies, but unable to keep it up. Audrey Rydell with the kill, 6-5 Spartans. And jammed down by the height of Rydell. Spartans using the height of Rydell in the middle, just setting it up and letting her tee off. 2-point lead for North. Kayla Saylor will serve for Davies. Late decision, good call though by Soleil Berg to let it drop. That'll cycle to Rydell to serve for the Spartans. The 6'1" freshman sends one over. Passanante drops one on the back line. Great location by Fallon Passanante. And Lockway wins the battle at the net, 9-7 Spartans. Sailing long out the backside, so the hitting error is coming back to bite Davies again. Good location on the tip, splits the defenders for Fargo North. And Davies challenging, catching up now. That's an ace from Haley Horner, the setter, and serving right now, but this one into the net, so trading 1 for 1. Serve just wide from Grace Holm. 12-10. Both teams just trading off points, struggling with the serving a little bit. Holm and Evie Berg both went after the serve, and it causes some commotion, and the Eagles end up winning the point without a return from the Spartans. Big hit, but dug out. Tollefson gets it back over. And all tied at 12 after the 7th kill of the night from Kayla Saylor. Tollefson splits the block between Ava Graff and Mackenzie Olson. Oh, what a beautiful hit. Right to the back corner. That's Saylor again with her 8th kill. She's looked like the best hitter on this floor, and it hasn't been much of a contest. Sliding stop. Evie Berg goes to the outside. Oh, what a job by the Spartans to keep it up. They get a block. Here comes Tollefson. And squibbed out of bounds. The Spartans with a tremendous save and block to keep the point alive, and they get it in the end. $14 apiece after the kill from Lockway, her 5th. But another service error from Davies coming back to bite them. Rydell gets blocked by Lockway. Pop to the outside. What a dig by Evie Berg. Here comes Carlson. Oh, what a turn of events that was. Incredible defense from Berg, and an even better finish from Reagan Carlson. And we're going to get a whistle. Net violation, it's Davies' point, 16-15. Lockway with a big hit, but dug out by Sole Berg. Carlson with a miss hit. Tied at 16 apiece. Carlson blows away Sailor, but she got enough of it to keep it up. Lockway, an incredible diving stop by Evie Berg. Camille Derringer will get the kill for Fargo Davies. The Eagles have their first lead in the match with 17-16. Diving play by Carly Dormanen of the Eagles. Now here comes Carlson again. Splits Dormanen and Sailor in the back. 17 all in set 2. The back set to Derringer, and it lands again. Just another soft tip. Camille Derringer with 2 points doing exactly that. Carlson's hit deflected, diving stop Passanante, and then that's a double going against Lockway. 18 apiece. Into the net, and a 1-point lead for the Spartans, inching ahead. Another tightly contested set. Spartans had a 16-8 lead in the first. Gave it all back almost on an 8-1 run, but closed it out 25-23. Derringer with another tip over. She dives in front of Hope Schlenker. Derringer has the hit glance off of her hand and back out of play. 20-18 in favor of North. comes the set. It doesn't get over though. Ava Graff hit the tape and it came back. Derringer winds up with the left hand, but it gets sent back. Great block on the outside from the Spartans. Timeout called by the Eagles. 4-point Spartans lead, looking to take set number 2.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
22-18, Spartans on top of the Eagles in set 2, looking to go up 2-0 in the EDC quarterfinals. And inching them 1 point closer is Anna Nelson with the block at the net. 23-18, North on top. And that one fails to get over. Set point. Spartans up 24-18, looking to take a 2-0 lead in the EDC quarterfinals. The serve from Schultz. Derringer pops it over and gets the point. Derringer's done a nice job coming off the bench. She'll take a seat now, but she got 3 kills while she was in. Davies staying alive, sticking around for another point. That's all you can ask for. And they'll stay around another one. An ace for Haley Horner, the setter. And for the set win, 25-21. Anna Nelson ends it, and North goes up 2-0 here at Fargo North in the Spartan Dome. We'll step aside. Set 3 coming up in just a minute.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For 20 years, 702 Communications has been connecting people and businesses to the world through internet, telephone, and TV. And as your needs have changed, so has 702. Our dedication to our community and customers runs deep. So when you call, we listen. And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
The Fargo South Bruin Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Fargo South activities. They're grateful for the current corporate sponsors, Gate City Bank, Craftwell, Midco, and First International Bank, for their continued support. The mission of the Bruin Booster Club is to support students' ability to participate in all kinds of South High activities, while promoting school spirit, encouraging parent and community support for the Bruins. There's still time to become a member. Check them out on Facebook or search the Fargo South homepage for more information.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing in the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah, Melody, and staff are proud to promote the local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Check out Mindak Market this holiday season to find the perfect stocking stuffers and samples of ready-to-go collections to ship. Stop by the store or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
I'm Carrie Hepper. Rodeo takes confidence. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
And we're back with set 3 of the EDC quarterfinals. A 0-0 tie. Both teams playing the first point well, as they know this is an incredibly important set. Out of the diving reach of Saylor, and Fargo North strikes first. The set from Horner, and it's a good one. Leads to the kill from Mackenzie Olson. And jammed down. The Spartans will go up 2-1 off the right hand of Anna Nelson. Nelson with her third kill of the match. And down to the back row, in play. Great location again from Nelson, back-to-back kills for her. Kayla Saylor had to take a swing at that one. But she chops it into the ground. 4-1 in favor of North. Oh, nice play by the setter Horner with the early tip in the possession. Goes right into the middle of the Spartans. Defense caught him sleeping just a little bit. Would have been out, but it's played by the Davies back row. And Soleil Berg detonates from the near side, 5-2. Lockway hangs in the air for an extra split second and gets the kill on the way down. Both sets have been close, but the Spartans have played the more complete looking game. Evie Berg sends one over. Free setup for Davies, and Lockway takes advantage of it. 7 kills for Lockway, creeping up there for the match lead, which is held by her teammate, Kayla Saylor. And Hayden Tollefson splits the defenders and grabs her 5th kill of the night, 6-4. Camille Derringer with another tip. She's got 4 kills, 3 of them coming by way of the soft tip. She provides a nice change of pace on the edge for Davies with the hard-hitting Sailor. And then the change of pace with the tips from Derringer. Tollefson goes through Derringer, that time on the outside. 7-5 North as the Spartans and Eagles trade off points, which the Spartans are pretty content to do at this point. Eight to 5 Spartans earning the point. It'll be Tollefson serving. Diving stop, Derringer keeps it alive. Now one more for Passanante, but out of bounds. North taking back-to-back points now. Opens up a 4-point lead. Looking to advance in just a possible 3 sets. Good block from Lockway. Now Lockway the tip. Diving stop by the libero Berg. Passanante gets it through and gets Davies back in the scoring column. Eagles getting one back, 9-7. Led by mainly 2 individuals, with Lockway's 7 kills and Sailor's 8. That's been the thing that's been plaguing them. The serving. Too many errors on the serving and a couple too many hitting errors going out of bounds. North has played a more complete game and has benefited from the mistakes that Davies has made. Here comes Derringer. That's no tip. She detonates. The southpaw gives him the hard one. Drops a dime right down to the ground. 10-8. Camille Derringer with 5 kills off the bench. She'll head to the bench now. Big time hit from Carlson. Reagan Carlson with the kill, her 6th. To the outside for Mackenzie Olson, but her hit sails too far to the side and out of bounds. Good play from both sides on the point. And right on the line, Reagan Carlson gives North a 5-point lead. 7 kills for Carlson on the night. She's been heating up. Popped right at the top of the net. And Davies has an easy point, cashed in by Ava Graff. There's another beautifully placed ball from Kayla Saylor. Moves her off 8 and up to 9 kills now. Still the most of any player in tonight's match. That one lands in. A small run now brewing for Davies on the ace from Fallon Passanante. And another. That one landing on Spartan territory. Back-to-back aces from the freshman. Carlson splits Saylor and Graff. 14-12 lead for North. Carlson getting another one. Or that was Anna Nelson, rather. Big hit, but it lands out of bounds. Saylor with the change of pace pops one up. Evie Berg helps North return fire. She'll pop it up again. And then facing backwards, Hayden Tollefson and Anna Nelson both got a hand on it. They're going to award the kill to Nelson. Either way, it's 16-12 in favor of the Spartans. Big block, and it lands just in. Nelson and Soleberg getting the block. 17-12 Spartans can taste victory, but they've still got 8 points to go. Saylor trying to chase it down. Pops it into the net. 6-point lead, the biggest it's been in set 3. (19-12) North on a run. And Coach Carolyn Olson is going to call timeout, talk to her Eagles as they need a rally. Down by 7 in set 3. Already 2-0, North on top.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
19-12 with the Spartans on top. Looking to go home in after just 3 sets tonight. Grace Holm with the serve right between 2 Davies defenders. Miscommunication in the back row. This one sailed a little bit on Holm, out of bounds. Davies looking for a rally. Need a spark here on the road. Tollefson with the big hit, but it sails again. Back-to-back points for Davies, looking to ignite that run. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. As we thank them for being able to call this game here on R&J Broadcasting's Your Live event. The Spartans keeping it up. Lockway gets blocked. Davies able to return. And Davies a 3-0 run, much needed out of the timeout. Joel Morgan's wrapping up over at Fargo South as the Bruins take down the Shanley Deacons 3-0 tonight on their home turf. Davies igniting, getting the rally they need, 20-16. A 4-0 run. Not gonna go down without a fight. Tollefson to the vacant back right corner. Puts the lead back up to 5. Hayden Tollefson with her 7th kill. Substitutions coming in, and Hope Schlenker will be the server for Davies. Spinning one over to Evie Berg. Rydell sends the Davies defender back. Here comes Saylor. Now Tollefson her last few hits have now started to go errant out the backside. 3-point game. Here comes the Lockway, but a piece of it off of Rydell. Now violation. It's a 2-point game. Timeout called by North. The 8-point lead is slipped away down to 2.
Today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
The Spartans looking to close out tonight in 3 sets and advance past the quarterfinals. We've already heard from Joel Morgan over at Fargo South that the Fargo South Bruins have knocked off Shanley in 3 sets. 21-19 North on top, but a run from the Eagles, once down 8, are now down by just 2. Schlenker with the hit over to Derringer. Saylor nearly got it to the floor, but it stays up. Saylor again, this time it gets down, landing in the student section, 21-20. Tollefson, this time she gets back on track with the kill, 22-20. 8 kills for Tollefson, leading all Spartans on the floor right now. The only player in double digits right now in kills is Kayla Saylor with 10. And misjudged in the back row by Saylor. Didn't know who was going to get it, 23-20. To the outside, Saylor has to make an adjustment. She does gracefully. Schlenker up to Lockway. It falls. Here comes Derringer with the tip, pressed up against the net, but North handles it. Blasted by Passanante, but Evie Berg has played a tremendous game, and Tollefson with the kill. Tollefson with her 9th. Season on the line. To Derringer. Tried to put it down, but Berg gets it, and that'll do it. The Spartans win on Tollefson's 10th kill of the night, 25-21. A 3-set sweep for the Spartans over Davies as they advance past the quarterfinals. What a moment here from the Spartan Dome. We'll come back with some post-game interviews and more right around the break.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Trace Tisburn. I'm confident on the stage, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
The Fargo South Bruin Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Fargo South activities. They're grateful for the current corporate sponsors, Gate City Bank, Craftwell, Midco, and First International Bank, for their continued support. The mission of the Bruin Booster Club is to support students' ability to participate in all kinds of South High activities, while promoting school spirit, encouraging parent and community support for the Bruins. There's still time to become a member. Check them out on Facebook or search the Fargo South homepage for more information.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing in the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah, Melody, and staff are proud to promote the local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Check out Mindak Market this holiday season to find the perfect stocking stuffers and samples of ready-to-go collections to ship. Stop by the store or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
And we're back here on our post-game show where the Fargo North Spartans knock off Davies in 3 sets tonight. We've got Reagan Carlson here tonight. Reagan, what was working well for this team as a whole tonight?
I thought we communicated really well and we had really good energy the whole game, and so that really gave us a boost. And we all just really worked together.
And how far can this team take this momentum in the playoff run right now?
I think we can go very far in the playoffs. We just got to take it one game at a time and work together.
What were some of the deciding factors or moments? What facets of the game did you guys dominate tonight?
I think we were really scrappy. We also did a really good job serving tonight and passing. And again, we just really came together and communicated and worked hard.
And what can we expect to see from the Spartans moving forward in the tournament?
You can see that same thing going forward. Even better, we're going to bring it this tournament.
Thank you so much for joining us, Reagan. We'll step aside and come back with our second post-game interview right after this.
Thank you.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
And joined here on the post-game show now, we had a really good 3-set victory from Fargo North tonight. And what was the deciding factors really tonight for the Spartans coming out on top?
I think just coming out with strong energy from the beginning and confidence that we're meant to be here and that we can do great things when we play together as a team.
And Coach Hummel, how far can this team take the momentum that they've got from tonight's victory into the tournament?
Yeah, I think Reagan said it best, just that it doesn't stop here and that we're motivated to continue working one game at a time and just stay focused in the present moment and enjoy it.
Who were some players that stepped up throughout tonight's match for you?
Reagan had a great game. She really stepped up as a senior, and I think aside from that, we played well collectively as a whole. Shout out to Davies. They did awesome. They were able to score on us off the tip quite easily, but we pulled it together as a team, and that showed.
What does it say about this team that they were able to win in such close sets? Like, it was very tightly contested, but they pulled it out. What does that say about this team?
Yeah, we talked a lot about mental toughness and did a lot of check-ins today within each set, and I think that helped. That showed that they were locked in, ready to go tonight. So,
what can we expect to see as we advance in this tournament from the Spartans?
I think consistency is our game, trying to keep it the same, stay level-headed, and play to win each time.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For 20 years, 702 Communications has been connecting people and businesses to the world through internet, telephone, and TV. And as your needs have changed, so has 702. Our dedication to our community and customers runs deep. So when you call, we listen. And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
Back here from the Spartan Dome after the Fargo North Spartans take down Fargo Davies 3-0. 25-23 was the set one score after North got out to a 16-8 run. And then Davies came back with an 8-1 run that made it 17-16 in favor of North, 24-23, and then North emerging victorious in set point to win 25-23. Set two, North just played a complete game and capitalized off of the Davies serving errors. They take it 25-21. Then in set three, they win by that exact same score, 25-21 again. Reagan Carlson shined throughout tonight's match. She had about 10 kills on the match, as well as Hayden Tollefson got to 10 right at the end. So a complete performance from those two. And now on to our Enbridge Energy player of the game, which is the aforementioned Reagan Carlson. all over the floor tonight. She was providing that spark of energy for the Spartans all night long. A number of great highlight reel kills from Reagan Carlson is our Enbridge Energy player of the game, because Enbridge Energy tomorrow is happening right now. Now more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. Visit tomorrow is on.com. Enbridge Energy Life takes energy. And then our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, that's going to go to Evie Berg. Evie Berg, the setter for Fargo North in tonight's contest. She has been fantastic all season long, no different tonight, setting up her hitters in Carlson and Tollefson and others all night long. And she is our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. That will about wrap it up from Fargo North. The Spartans win 3-0 over Davies and will advance on to the EDC semifinals. We'll see who they get lined up against, with scores coming in around the FM area. So excited to see what the future holds for the Spartans as they will advance into the EDC semifinals. For cameraman Reggie Funk, I am Josh Boyko from the Spartan Dome here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for our sponsors for allowing us to put on this program for you guys. And that'll about do it. 25-21 in the final set. North wins 3-0 on your live event over Davies.